Take home.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome back to the 5th episode.
Welcome to the 5th episode of the Brokast. My name is Jack. This is Caden. This is Ian over here. And that's Seth, who just ripped the strings off this guitar.
Oh my God. I don't know about that. That on the table.
There we go.
Oh.
Bingo. All right.
I'd say that's
The fretboard?
We just got it. We got it.
Oh my God! You're all
finish it.
There's the collateral
That's some damage.
I'll go up and show it to the camera.
Finish the job, baby.
Neck is gone.
Some cat and nine tails.
I say we're gonna mount the fingerboard.
Yeah,
That's kind of
that-
sweet.
Yeah.
Should I?
I don't think it's broken yet.
Yeah.
Let me hit it like a baseball.
Yeah.
No.
Hold it for him. Hold it
All
for
right,
him.
go. Oh no.
Oh,
Man,
All right.
Not broken yet.
That's my water.
Let me.
One more. My bad. I broke his
yeah,
water.
throw it.
All right, it didn't even break. Welcome to the 5th episode of the Brokast.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Let's go.
I already introduced us, but I'll do it again. My name is Jack.
I'm Caden.
This is Caden.
Ian.
Seth.
And we're back here. Another week, another episode. How are you guys doing?
Such a mess. Anytime we break something.
Yeah, we're going to need to get the vacuum out once
Yeah.
again.
Doing good, man, but really wish I could smell. I honestly,
COVID.
who freaking knows? But it like,
Have you tried?
it's funny because we talked about senses last podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is funny.
Completely being without two of them, man.
Not
shame.
epic. Not epic.
Yeah.
Can't taste either.
Life does not have much flavor.
Yeah, I
No
bet.
flavor.
Yeah,
Literally.
literally.
And
There's no flavor.
That
at all.
kind of sucks because you did a fast a couple of weeks ago, too. And you literally didn't eat anything.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I have any cravings, they're gonna be gone after this. Because
Dude, you
fair.
can
if I get it back,
literally eat lettuce this week and not be able to
exactly. Like whatever I eat, I don't care. I
eat
just
raw
That
onions.
sucks.
I've ate just for substance.
That really sucks.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're gonna be a good athlete,
If you want it back,
Yeah.
I know it worked instantly for my mom. If you use an orange and you heat it up and you like peel the inside, cut everything out, you just use the orange, put it in a bowl, then you use
I've heard that.
grape. Yeah, and then you put like cinnamon on it or something like that. That works.
I've heard neti pot.
The
too.
orange technique.
Yeah, stuff like that you can get it back with.
No, that just reminded me and Ian of the grapefruit technique. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out.
Yep,
Classic.
pretty good.
It's a pretty...
The ear rape version is great.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we broke something musical last episode. We did one again this episode, and we were
Yeah, we
thinking
gotta bring
about
up.
we're thinking about talking about some music in this episode. I was just thinking the last week, what should we talk about? I was thinking, we all listen to at least a little bit of music. Some of us more than others.
That's a lot of music.
And, we've all had different upbringings. We've all had different, backgrounds and origins for however we
Developed our music.
Yeah, developed our tastes. And I figured we'd delve into our stories. And, because I think that'd be pretty interesting. Yeah. And then we could also go off to, like, whatever artists we're listening to now for whatever reasons, whatever it be, for like playing video games, just hanging out, working out, or like motivation or something like that. I
moods.
I think that'd be pretty cool, and it'll let you guys know a little bit about ourselves a little bit more as we go more into detail, or I don't know.
I'd say moods play huge. First of all.
Oh, yeah.
In music.
Oh yeah.
Because you can listen to a good song and not be in the right mood, and it just
Doesn't hit the
nothing.
same. Even the weather
No
for me.
effect.
The weather?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
if it's
that
a sunny
does
day
influence
or if
it,
it's
yeah.
a cloudy, rainy
Yeah.
day, that changes my music.
Yeah.
You can listen to ELO on a sunny day and then just like
Totally hate it.
like
the next
X on
day.
a rainy day.
Exactly, yeah. Totally.
Cooking for my breakfast.
All right, but that dude at Forest View the other night when we played that tournament thing, did he not look just like X?
We saw Logic the week before, so I mean, I believe it.
Did he not look just like
I
X?
don't know who you're talking
Ah,
about.
dang.
To be honest.
I
It was a really bad team that Mitch played on.
Oh
He
yeah,
looked just like X.
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I was like, Ja?
Jose? But yeah, I thought we'd start going around and everybody gives their stories.
I think all of our origins are kind of the same.
Yep, I'd say so.
And it might be where we live, but I'm pretty sure it's been classic rock as the first start.
Yeah.
Eh,
Not for me.
Really?
Really?
I can. Who wants to go? Do you want to go first?
I can go first if you guys want.
That's me.
So like when I started like kind of getting into music, not really. It was just like junior high or whatever, but I did not have
A taste.
anything. Like I would literally listen to like, because I was
Top 100 hits.
yeah I was like
Oh, no.
I was like I don't even know what I was. I was a nerdy ass
The
kid.
You're just a
Yo,
video game player. You
I
didn't
would,
care
yeah,
about music.
listen to like video game
Only
music.
gaming.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't listen
Don't you
to
have a... What soundtrack do you have in your car on the CD right now?
Smash.
It was Smash
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Yep.
It's a good soundtrack, though.
I didn't listen to music until 8th grade.
Really?
I probably started in like 6th, 7th.
But
when I
like
started developing the music.
yeah, but like the way I started out was I listened to like the main person I remember listening to a decent amount of when I was first starting out was just Drake. And I still listen to Drake, but like yeah, that's like what I started out with. It was just like
Yeah.
it was just like
Not bad.
I don't know. I was just like I don't know how I got into it. I honestly don't remember, but
It's just what was... Everybody
Does a
was
song
listening
from
to.
Drake come to mind when you think of like 6th grade Drake?
started from the bottom, now we're here.
One Dance.
That was a little bit later. That
Yeah.
that album came out.
Yeah.
2016.
Yep, 2016.
Something like
But yeah, that's really who I listened to until, I mean, I would listen from like artist to artist, but I really didn't get into a like complete set of like genre until I played a
Guitar
game.
Hero.
Until I played Guitar Hero, I didn't really have like a genre that was my favorite. And then once I played Guitar Hero, I started listening to the music that was in that game, and that started bringing me into other genres of music or other artists. Because Guitar Hero for that game, it has like one song for every like band or something like that, and I would start listening to like their other songs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He said come. It made me laugh. Sorry.
But, so you know, I started listening to more music, more rock, more just more rock in general, and then I don't know. I just started what?
Gravy.
You hop
Gravy Train. We all
Big-
hopped on that train.
Yeah,
I didn't-
we
I
can
never
we
hopped
can
on it.
all
Really?
we can talk about we can talk about him later though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started listening to a lot more rock and everything, and it's brought me to where I am today. I mean, I started playing guitar a few years ago. That definitely helped
Broaden.
evolve. Yeah,
I think
broaden
it's
my taste.
more useful question to ask. What have you not gotten into yet?
I want to get into country. I'm
a big country boy.
But the thing is, like, I mean, I have listened to it, but like, I just can't like consistently get into it.
Yeah.
It's,
A lot
it's
of
hard,
diversity
It's
in
hard
it.
to listen to stuff that you don't know and you don't hear a lot.
Yeah,
You don't know what you like yet.
Yeah.
but like,
Well, he does. He does.
Sometimes I just listen to a playlist. I just go on Spotify, look up something, and I like it all. It's just
I
like
can hook you.
yeah.
I got it.
Do you ever
Oh,
use
dude,
your?
you
pulled
this
it
time.
in.
It was him.
Do you ever
Last
use
one.
your find new artist in Spotify?
No.
the Discover Weekly.
Yeah. Do you ever use that?
Sometimes, but like it only brings up like mostly rock, which you know.
Yeah.
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 Because I
defeats the
listen
point.
to a lot of
Well,
rock.
On the country note, I can go into my music upbringing.
All
right.
right.
So when I was in elementary school, I had a Kindle Fire, and I would go on YouTube.
Yep.
The Kindle Fire is just a
You gotta have
staple.
Pandora.
I had Pandora.
That's what
yeah.
I use.
But I listen to like Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean, if you know who they are.
Yeah.
And like as a kid, I would listen to whatever my mom listened to. It was like Black Eyed Peas, Michael Jackson. I listened to them a lot.
Yep.
I mean, I think your parents
Just the cult
just to cut
classics.
you off a little bit, but I just wanted to add, your parents really do,
It's like
help
Yeah. for
make
sure.
what your music taste is, because my parents also listen to a lot of classic rock, and that has also
that term?
influenced my.
I've been
apple
thinking
doesn't
about that
fall
whole
far from the
Political
tree.
socialization,
socialization. Yeah,
but it's like musical socialization.
yeah. I was thinking what that was.
Yeah.
I was
But,
just saying the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
But yeah,
same exact
politics.
thing.
Yeah, but continue.
after that, there was a game. It wasn't Guitar Hero. I got into the game earlier than you.
Oh,
It was
Band.
Rock Band 2, and they have some pretty dang good songs on there. But I wouldn't listen to it out of my way, like off of the game. I would just play the
Just
game.
play it through.
Yeah.
Kind of pick favorites.
And then I don't know. I just from then to like freshman year, I would say junior year. Actually, I would just
Really?
listen to the most popular ones that I liked.
Right.
Like some of them are overplayed. I hated them, but yeah. Then junior year came around. I met my girlfriend. One of our first dates, I was just picking music, and she's like, "Do you like country?" I was like, "You know what?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to that in a really long
Oh,
time."
really? You just
So-
kind of skipped all of country for a long time.
So she started playing country songs, and my mind went woof, like everything
Like
displayed in front of
broaden
me.
the spectrum.
Like I
Good on him.
thought of
Yeah.
so many songs that I didn't know or
Yeah,
that I forgot
just
I knew.
Kind of
Yeah.
brought you back
Yeah.
to it.
And so I made a playlist, and I listened to that a lot. I brought in into like Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen.
I've heard a lot of people like Luke Combs. Is he a newer artist? Because I didn't hear about him for a
He's a
long
couple
time.
years old.
That's what I figured. I only started hearing about him in like 2018, but
yeah.
I was kind of out of the loop.
Something in like 8th grade, freshman year, Pink Season.
Oh,
Pink guy.
Yeah, Pink Guy.
No.
That evolved into Joji after he quit Filthy
Yeah.
Frank.
great
No.
artist.
No,
Joji's
before
a great
he
artist.
he started releasing music before he stopped Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
like the thing was, he was gonna do more of it, and then his like fans wanted more, his fans wanted more like comedy based videos, and then he switched to more comedy based videos, and then they
Yeah.
wanted more of the Joji music. I don't know, it was really weird.
It's just a fighting battle for what his audience wanted, and ended
Yeah.
up with him quitting. Which
Yeah.
Can we
I
talk-
think
Well,
was the
no,
best
it was
decision.
because like his
voice was going bad.
Yeah,
and he
and-
was worried about music.
yeah.
We need to talk about that 6-month period of Lil Panther religious listening my freshman year.
You
Your,
listen-
your sophomore year.
You actually listened to
no,
him?
just like
Just jokingly, yeah.
Only ever crossed Devil Miami.
Devil Miami.
It's the only one I think I can recall because the music video we watched in our English class on the projector.
Zooming in and Rari, Lil Pump on iCarly.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Ice on my wrist.
definitely an
Show me,
influencer
Millie.
for us at least.
Mohawk
Give her a-
Trillin.
You guys all. I don't know if he's on
SoundCloud.
Spotify, but I know he's on SoundCloud. I think it's official Lil Panther. He was a kid that
Is it
was
still
Ian's
up?
age. Probably he was a kid that was Ian's age, and he was like a SoundCloud rapper, but he also had kind of a lisp and kind of mumbled a lot.
He was a mumble rapper.
Yeah,
Everybody knew
literally, and everybody knew him. Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. But yeah, is that just still it? I mean, you also started playing guitar as well.
Yeah,
a
I
couple of
play
years
guitar.
ago.
I'm more into like John Mayer aspect. I like rock, but
Yeah.
John Mayer's my style. Like
Softer.
just softer, slower.
Yeah, softer.
But
Country boy.
yeah, I listen about everything. Like
And I know a lot of people say that, but I mean,
I listen to a lot.
yeah.
Like Olivia Rodrigo, she came out with new stuff. I listen to like some of her songs.
Really?
Yeah, I no
Just screw it, man.
Tap In by Saweetie.
I mean,
I literally
We all listen to that.
I listen to Saweetie. I listen to
everybody
Megan.
make
Megan
good
Thee
music,
Stallion.
man.
I've memorized every word to WAP.
Everybody
That
make
is
good
thanks
music.
to there's somebody spectating us today. His name is Joey.
Yeah, that's where the giggles
he
are coming from.
he brought in my female rapper like spectrum.
Only one I've stayed away from is Nicki Minaj.
Oh no,
And
Oh,
what, no, I
super bass. Come on.
That's a whole
Oh,
category.
wait, that's
I-
that's a whole thing though.
I think the worst artist I think I've ever listened to. I just hate Cardi B.
yeah, I don't.
Me too.
Yeah.
You can just. I don't like it. I just
Flow's
make fun of
weak.
it.
I just don't even like it.
It's almost ironic with how she uses it. Her music.
I don't like her singing voice, and her freaking flow is never good. Like, at least Megan got flow, but
Yeah.
Cardi B's no.
Just even unironically, it's just not
She a
great.
freak bitch, handcuff leashes.
Yeah, but that's a whole category of music.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that category too because it's just hilarious.
It's just fun.
like it's
Tap
bad
In-
bitch music.
Yeah.
Tap In goes hard though.
do.
It does.
I do.
Saweetie goes hard. Icy Girl.
Icy wifey, baby, baby, baby.
What
Haters
really
want to fight me.
what really put me on all that crap is whenever Best Friends came out, it was like in the winter.
Oh yeah.
I kept listening to it kept listening because it made me crack up when I was on the radio.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm
But
gonna
it
look
gets
these
stuck
girls
in your
up.
head though.
And yeah, Doja and we should just had them on. Doja and Sweetie, and then I just looked up them, and yeah, I fell down a rabbit hole.
Put them there
but-
after the intermission.
But so,
Yeah, you go.
yeah, you want to
Keep
go, or
going.
do you want Caden to go next?
All right, I'll get into mine. I know from my mom, she grew up with country music a lot. I don't know if your parents ever listened to bluegrass at all, but I know my mom was really into bluegrass.
My dad's into that like 50s country. Like
Yeah, I got a lot of that going on.
yeah.
So, on road trips, I don't know, it's just something from my childhood, but my grandparents would listen to Willie's Roadhouse
Yep.
on long road trips.
Yep.
And that stuff,
I can't get into
I-
that. No.
I don't know what even that genre of music is, but I cannot get into whatever it
Boring
is.
country.
It is just
Lame.
the same song over and over again with
Yeah.
different words, and I just couldn't get into
It
it.
is just too calm.
Old
Literally-
guys drink PBR and just listen to it.
Makes you
Yeah,
fall
it's,
asleep.
I just couldn't get into that. But yeah, my mom's side was definitely a lot of bluegrass, and then she listened to a lot of 80s pop that she was into when she was younger. Eminem she listened to as well.
What?
She had a big
That's
crush on
strange.
Eminem when she was younger.
That is strange.
Which I
Who
found...
has a crush on Eminem?
I don't know. I thought it was
Candace?
really interesting. But yeah, I thought it was strange, but that was part of my influence. Never really got into Eminem though, just because I was younger, and by the time I was old enough to probably listen to him, I had my own music taste at that point.
I've only listened to like Rap God.
Yeah, that's about it. That's the
Yeah.
only one I've really listened to, and so some of his newer music as well. But and then my dad's side, he listened to Metallica. He listened to a lot of old
yeah.
'80s classic rock. Yeah, just whatever was playing on the radio. I know he was into music, but not nearly as much as my mom was. At least she always had something on the radio and stuff like that. They have whole albums. He was also into who is it? Just
Oh yeah, they're good.
Smashing Pumpkins.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
Those what is it? Ah man, I can't remember, but he just a lot of old rock. I don't know. It's a different variation of rock. I couldn't tell you exactly off the top of my head. It's not
Pink Floyd.
No, that my mom listened to Pink Floyd, but it was
Less pop, more
just an alt rock type stuff. That's a
whatever
good way
the
to
alt
put it.
rock scene was back then.
Right. That's about it. Yeah, and then from there, just kind of listen to whatever's on the radio. I had a really big thing for I know just about every '80s song you could ever think
Yeah,
of. From
I
iHeart. I don't know if you guys listen to
I think-
101.5 The River.
Yep.
But
70s
when I was
and 80s.
younger and I was playing with Legos, I'd be at it for like 6-7 hours in a row in the summer.
Yep.
And all I'd have on is 101.5 The River. And I listen to 80s almost the entire day. I get a couple new songs, but of course they're like outdated at that point. It's charts from like, I don't know, several months ago.
Same thing every day.
Yeah, about every
Yeah.
day. Just about the same like 50, 80s songs I know by heart.
Yeah.
That started a little bit of 80s for me. Never really got into the rock. And then 6th grade came around and I found Fall Out Boy.
Oh no.
I was into
no.
Fall Out Boy.
Interesting.
I went through like a really small. I never really got. I never really went into like an emo phase from it, but I definitely liked
You hit
the
him with
music.
the.
I don't know. Yeah. Straight down here, stuff
Eyes
like
getting
that.
covered.
Yeah, but I never went really through the emo phase, but I liked it. Oh, I forgot
look
to
like
mention,
work.
my first album ever that I got was a Jonas Brothers album. The one from like 2009, I think it was, and I had their signed album, and I listened to that. And then I don't know if you guys ever did it, if it was just me, but I got some of the Disney Channel soundtracks. I got what was the movie?
Kids Bob.
Sweet
No,
Life of Zack and Cody.
not Kids Bob. No,
Oh,
they were the
Zack.
Disney original movies. It was a basketball one.
Oh, High School Musical.
Air-
No, it was before that. It was a high school basketball
That's some good
movie.
music right there.
But it
School
was
Musical.
the music wasn't that bad. I never really got into it though. But yeah, from 6th grade, I sort of branched off. I went into Blackville Brides. I went into Fall Out Boy, and listened to that for like a year straight. And then from there, it went out to more of the rock, and that's where I started finding rock, and that's where the pop came in. I started listening to Little Uzi Vert. You know, it was
Pop or rap?
a little bit of both. I listened to both pop and rap. I didn't really get into rap until like sophomore year. I don't know. It's kind of a blur then after that because I just started listening to everything. Yeah, I listened to some of Joji's stuff, and then I got hooked on that sort of genre, just the slower type music.
We got to bring up the phase though.
And then I didn't really listen to game soundtracks, and then I don't know. It's just like I said, it's kind of a blur after 6th grade. I just started listening to a little bit of everything. I have country in my background. I listen to pop, classic rock, rap, just a little bit of everything.
Classical?
Not classical, I guess.
rock.
No, classical
Actually, I had to
music?
listen to classical stuff just for band, but
I used to listen to classical.
I did. I forget what show it was that I watched, but it got me into a
Music have you
couple.
moving, man.
What's that?
What type of music have your soul moving?
Oh
Classical?
yeah.
But going to a concert is actually surreal.
It's concerts are insane when
Like
you're there.
There's the Toledo Philharmonic. I went to. There's a piece called "The Planets." It's like an hour long, but they have a song for all the different planets.
Interesting.
Jupiter hits
Jupiter hits
It
different.
hits different.
All right.
You just
You
hit 'em with
straight
the-
moving with it, man.
I was like,
Yeah, a show I was listening to put me into a little bit of classical music, and it's by Gary Debussy,
yep.
and
That's a big
his
one.
stuff is good.
The ant,
I think we both know what
the
we're listening.
swan.
No, some
Oh well.
yeah, something by Gary Debussy. But that was good. But that's about it.
Debussy.
Just a little bit of everything. I'm really into rock right now, and it just changes throughout the year. I get
Yeah.
into stuff during the winter. It changes in the summer. Then it changes the next year, depending on what comes out. But that's
All right.
about it for me.
A little bit of sidebar. When is it acceptable to start listening to Christmas music?
Not until after Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I say
yeah,
it,
no,
it has to be December.
Yeah,
That's the
it
hot
has.
take.
No, it has to be after Thanksgiving. Like you can do it like,
On Thanksgiving days, pushing it a little
I-
bit,
That's
but everything
pushing it.
after
Dude,
that.
for
is
the
fine.
past couple of years though, transitioning a little bit from that. The past couple of years, on the day before Thanksgiving, I have listened to an EP,
Oh yeah, of course.
Thanksgiving's Eve by Young Gravy.
Oh,
That
it's just so good.
If you
I
guys
can't help
haven't
but-
listened to that, go listen to it. It is,
I've never heard of an artist make Thanksgiving music,
Holidays.
and that's all I listen to in November.
dude. It is. It makes you feel like
gets
you're
you
in
gets you in
November.
the Thanksgiving spirit.
For some reason.
It makes me want to chow down.
Yeah, it is just
You'll see what we mean.
yeah, but I don't know. I just think that, and we can transition to Young Gravy from that. But that EP is probably my favorite by him.
Probably.
Just
Yeah,
'cause.
yeah. Samples are perfect. The flow's
Very
smooth.
iconic.
Yeah.
Never got into Young Gravy.
He, I mean, he's kind of just like he makes a lot of jokes in his stuff. It's like kind of like not like
Yeah,
your
I'd say
traditional
it's a
rap,
joke.
but like at the same time, it's not like it's not rap because
I try to listen to it. It all kind of melds together for me because it all has like the same like ad libs and not lyrics, but the same idea.
I guess it's
But
fair.
Cheryl and like
I like
Mr.
his
Clean,
old
I like
stuff.
those.
His old stuff's best.
His,
Yeah,
that's
his-
what I
his
think.
old
He's-
stuff.
He's branching out a lot with
Like
his newer
Applejacks.
stuff. It's just all. It's. I think it's rap that was meant to be dumb for him.
Yeah.
That we all
It's
kind
just
of picked
supposed to
up
be
on, and I
goofy.
listened
Yeah.
to
I mean,
over and over again.
Yeah,
now.
if you guys know his backstory, I don't know much about it, but he got his name and everything. He used to
Because-
be a camp counselor, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
He used to
yeah,
go
I
off
saw
in the
that
woods and
interview.
just rap with his friends and mess around.
Just freestyle.
And I feel like the best of him comes out, or you can kind of see that coming out when he's rapping, because it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of a joke to him.
Right.
He's never serious about it, and that's
No.
I kind of feel like it makes it fun to listen to that way.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's kind of just how he got that idea, and then became SoundCloud
Little
rapper.
steamer.
And it was like I'm sure it was a joke at first, and then people actually started to
Started
now
out
he's
with it.
huge.
get with the stuff.
It's
Yeah,
really weird.
just
Yeah.
kind of picked up.
and
Right.
now he's making features with like Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny.
I
Got
think
little
yeah,
baby,
the baby.
The baby.
not the baby, little baby.
Lil Baby.
I forgot. I didn't realize those are two different people for a while.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's
Lil
go.
and
Yeah, we won't get into that.
Yeah,
So,
Seth, I think that's good
Seth,
for. I think
That's
that's
your
your
cue.
cue.
mine will probably. This is gonna be long here. 24
Uh-oh.
minutes. Let me try.
Yeah.
to...
Should we take a break?
No,
No, actually, we can do it.
We can probably get it in 6 minutes.
All right, so I'll start off with. I know it started with classic rock because my mom was always an '80s pop person,
Yep.
and my dad was always like an '80s rock person. And then ever since I was little, even when I was like third grade or something, my dad would always play Guitar Hero 3. I don't know when that came out. I think it's
It came
old.
out like
Ooh,
it came.
2007.
2000s, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it was long.
It,
ago.
it was
like
like
that.
it was late 2000s. It was probably I think the Wii I can't talk.
You did
the
a
Wii
you did a
released.
full video on this. You should know this.
The Wii. No, I don't know when it released though. The
Oh.
Wii released in 2006. I know that it was probably 2007 or
Yeah.
2008 is
Well,
my guess.
It's the third game, so it'd probably be
Or-
like 4
no.
or 5 years after.
Wait, did the
But he was in 3rd grade.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
late 2000s,
Yeah.
2009,
Whatever.
but something like that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think I even said this on the podcast, but I never listened to music until about 8th grade. Really, I never really listened to it. I never had a platform to listen to it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, at that age, you don't, other than like Pandora.
Right.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Spotify was my first, and it still is my main platform. But before that, no, I just kind of didn't listen to music, and then all of a sudden, I was like, maybe I should just start.
Yeah.
Like it was just that simple. I just started to listen to music like
Maybe I should
late
start listening.
8th grade, early freshman year. I started with all the classic rock because that's all that I knew,
Right.
and it's like Van Halen, Metallica, all that stuff.
Yep.
And that kind of opened my door to the entire world of rock, like soft rock, classic rock,
Yep.
newer rock, whatever that is.
New age rock. Yeah.
Right. And then also hard rock and like heavy metal and like everything
Right.
that has to do with rock. And that was my starting point. And then after that,
starting point.
I guess I should explain. That's like, what does that entail? It's like, so classic, and then I got into.
Anyways.
Then after that, I think I'd say Young Gravy actually kind of a bit. What's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like a door opened up.
It opened up a door.
It opened up a door
Yeah.
into another area.
How'd you find Young Gravy?
Freaking SoundCloud, some dude.
Yeah.
It was like my sophomore year of high school, so it was pretty. He was very not known at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got him early.
I
Very early.
remember. Yeah, I remember. I think it was beginning of sophomore year. This one, I was in a class, and then this girl was like, "Oh yeah, I'm listening to Young Gravy," and I was like, "Who the hell
Yeah,
is?
someone-
What the hell kind of name is
It's like
that?"
sophomore year. Someone introduced me to him on SoundCloud, and he was very unpopular at that point. I was like, "That's just goofy, he's crap." And then I kept going with what I knew in the rock world, and then junior year is when I really started to get into more popular stuff, and which is to say mostly like hip hop, and like I kind of dabbled
Yeah.
in that a little bit, but not really. And then for the most part, what got me in was the joke, because at first I just kind of ridiculed it all.
Yeah.
Like what's his name? Like Lil Boom, freaking just like shit rappers.
Lil Boom.
You don't know, but like
Never heard
MILF
of
Next
him.
Door.
I've never heard of that.
Was D-Bangs.
D-Banks. Oh,
Like,
D-Banks, good.
I got into this whole
Dude.
like culture or phase where I was just like listening to it for comedic
Yeah.
effect, just like
Yeah.
shit rap. But like that was
Words
junior
for
year
you.
of high school, and then senior year got into more popular music.
Oh, who'd you put us on in camp? Cross country camp junior year. There was somebody you were playing.
Junior year.
Yeah, he's playing. Man,
Oh,
there is some. I can't remember.
this goes hand in hand because we knew, like Seth Murphy and I, we knew a lot of rock. We were, it's just that was
Yeah.
our world, and we found this band called Steel Panther.
That's
Oh,
it.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Still Panther.
Weenie, 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 weenie,
Yeah,
weenie,
and-
weenie ride.
Obsessed with them for quite a while.
Yep.
Just fantastic. Like they're everything about them is a joke, but they're good musicians. And
Yeah,
it's funny.
and it's just makes it even better.
Yeah.
And then I'd say pretty much everything about my musical taste exploded after college, or
In college.
as soon as I got
yeah.
into college.
Yeah.
Introduced to a whole lot of hip hop, a whole lot of popular stuff, and I started to actually listen to it and
Like it.
yeah, get something out of it, like enjoy
Right.
it. The Baby being probably one of the biggest, because for some reason my coach, or the sprinter coach, he always played his boombox during practice.
Yeah.
And that was like his thing, just playing The Baby.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of those songs
Just let
now. And we also played all the popular stuff when we worked out in the morning too. So it just kind of got ingrained into my head.
Yeah.
And I started to listen to it more.
Yeah.
Just kind of the new age rap. You know.
Yeah, and now I'd say the only real place I haven't gotten into is country.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to get into if you didn't.
If you
grow up
weren't
with
raised
it.
on it or have any background, it's a strange thing to get into because you always hear about how much people hate country just because they've never been exposed to it. So
Yeah, so for me, I started with... Am I over?
Yeah,
We're over.
we're over 30 minutes.
Let's take
That
a break.
camera already
Take our
stopped.
intermission.
So we will don't pause it. We will get right back to you guys in just a second. All right, and we're back with we're gonna be going through just like whatever we're listening to right now, like our favorite music from the past little while, and yeah, just whatever our favorite artists are. So
Well, I left something out from my my upbringing. I like freshman year sophomore year when I first went to States and my hype up songs. I listened to a lot of "Damn" by Kendrick.
yeah,
A really
Kendrick
good album.
Lamar.
Really good. But yeah, I listened to that. I didn't really listen to.
You ever get into any of his other stuff?
I like the Black Panther soundtrack actually.
That's
a good
yeah,
one.
I think that was the best part of the Black
That's
Panther
dope.
movie was the soundtrack.
it was
The
really
soundtrack was super good.
And with that, you know who SZA is?
Yes, her
She's
music's
really
actually good.
Yeah.
Her music. Oh, what's her song with Travis Scott? Is like one of my favorite songs by her.
No, that's. Oh, that's. Wait.
I think you. Something like that.
But no, that's Kendrick.
No.
Love Galore. That's it. Yep.
That's the,
Oh, it is Ken. It is. Yeah, it's Love Galore.
Yeah, with Travis Scott.
But
yeah.
anyways, yeah, another one was Coldplay. Coldplay was
Coldplay
always
was-
good. Early Coldplay was Yellow.
Yes,
Yep.
Yellow's so good.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll go through our on repeat right now. Mine is mostly like country, like Zach Brown Band, if you know who they are.
Yeah.
It's the I like my chicken fried. I got Luke Combs.
Yeah.
I got some Joji, a little bit of Paramore.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Paramore's one.
Kid Cudi, Day and Night.
Day and night.
Dick by Starboy and Doja Cat.
Dope.
It's the I'm getting ripped tonight.
Oh.
That's so bad. Laboratory though.
Laboratory.
Can we go over Laboratory real quick?
Real quick.
This kid over here, the one spectating, he showed me the song. It's just like I don't even know how to explain it. He goes,
It's good.
Yabba dabba doo boo.
Not a single real word was said besides
no, he says
basically
ad-libs,
like
the
the ad
ad-libs.
libs coming in and being
Voice
like off the
cracking.
dome,
Voice crack.
He got the bars.
It's
though.
off the top.
off the top.
He got the bars though.
Yeah, you do have the bars. I got
Ski-boo.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yep.
Ju-
Tap in, But Juicy Coochie by
Oh.
Cupcake. Do you know who Cupcake is?
I've heard of
I hate
Cupcake.
that
but
song.
I've
Juicy
never
Coochie?
heard-
Yes.
You ever listen to the words?
Yes.
The lyrics are hilarious.
No,
You
I know. Like
Gotta.
her songs are funny, but God.
Just
Oh,
can't
it's-
listen to it,
My
even
favorite-
ironically.
My
Okay,
favorite
better.
lyric from that is
Cupcake.
"Dick fatter than Peter Griffin and a tip or a head bigger than Stewie." The song literally ends on those lyrics.
I can't. Like, I
Did
can't.
not bring Family Guy to that.
No, I wish we could play the lyrics on here, but I don't think we can.
No.
But
No.
anyways,
Oh no.
I can't
Oh.
bear that.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah.
You got me back into that. I used to listen to it, but you got me back into Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I didn't even really listen to them.
There was a
lot, though.
period that you did listen to them a lot.
I listened to
It was-
like a couple of their songs.
There's a few. I'd say there's a few artists out there. Not many, but there's a few that I really have a just distaste for.
Cardi B. We already mentioned her.
Yeah,
but-
Cardi B's one. I'd say Red Hot Chili Peppers is another. I don't
think
know
so?
why. I'm not too sure
Just
why. I
something
don't
against
like
them?
their sound. I
Hey.
also hate Queen.
You want?
You hate Queen?
Yes.
You want? You want to hear?
Some of it's hard
I
listening.
You
just
wanna
mess
hear-
with
you wanna hear a
Bohemian
fun fact?
Rhapsody. That's about it.
Yeah, that's
My uncle on my mom's side of the family was actually friends with them.
Oh,
the Red
He's
Hot
my cousin.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers. No, he was actually friends with them before they started doing heroin.
My grandpa's actually Queen, by the way.
For sure.
But
What else? I don't like
Alright.
Drake that much.
Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris, like 2016 summer, was so good. His music.
It was so good. I feel so close to you.
right?
Uh,
They made video game soundtracks and stuff like that.
I like the good old days, like the early 2010s, like those songs.
That
like,
had such good music.
yeah, like Safe and Sound.
Yes, just pop from the early teens was actually pretty good.
It's just like
And
nostalgic
then there's
though.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars. He was pretty iconic. Yeah, that sort of
Killing Me
stuff.
Softly with his song. That was great.
That was.
But
good.
you got shit, what was it? Oh, I had it right here. Damn. Astronaut in the Ocean.
No.
I don't know how that hit the charts. It's so bad.
What you know about
It's
And it's
just because-
the dude's only song. You know that?
I'm like, yeah,
The
that's
dude's
true.
only song.
He's a one-hit wonder.
know rolling down in the deep.
It's just so bad.
Some J. Cole's on
How you
there.
got that on repeat?
It's my like songs. I just liked it because it was funny.
Is that worse?
I liked it because of Thomas, because he listened to it. He's like, "Hey, like this," so I did. But his hype up song is was it Slumber Party? Slumber Party. You've listened to that, right?
Ash Nico.
I've never heard of it.
Hold on.
Oh, nope.
You could play it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that pauses your.
Probably can't play that.
Oh,
I don't know if that pauses the recording or what it does.
Oh,
Did it end it?
I hope not.
Yeah, it did.
yep.
Just
Go
start
again.
going.
Go again.
My bad.
Man, that's gonna be a bitch for me in editing.
We'll just have to cut that out, right? Cut out whatever we did.
Yeah.
No, I'll just like
You'll just stick it
I'll
and paste
be able to
it.
do
Anyway,
it. It's just
good
gonna
song.
be annoying.
Somebody else looked through there, so I don't play another song.
Yeah, so basically for mine, a lot of my new stuff right now is during my architecture time is I never really wanted to listen to rock. I never wanted to listen to like upbeat stuff. So I got into slower hip hop.
Yeah,
And I
that's
and I
important.
started messing with that cuz I needed focus music.
It helps. Yeah.
And I started listening to I can't think the names off the top of their head. These artists just I've never heard of. I just listened to a playlist that I found on Spotify, and it was just
Is it lo-fi?
not lo-fi. I kind of dig lo-fi, but only if there's no lyrics. I don't like.
I can't
I don't
listen
like
to that
anything
if
with
there's
lyrics to it.
Yeah.
But the beat's normally cool. But here, let me pull up something real quick, just see if I know
Don't
any of the
play it.
artists. I'm not gonna play it.
I am.
That's a part of this shit rap.
Yeah, like I've never heard of these guys before. Their
Yes,
era,
it is.
Jordan Wind, Roy Woods, Solely Hand, Brent Faze.
Oh yeah,
Mac-
Brent Faiyaz is so good.
I really like his stuff, and then
Trust is really good.
yeah, just stuff like that, and just got into from there like older R&B.
It's
and,
yeah, it's just
like
slow R&B.
new age R&B,
Yeah.
like old Kendrick stuff, and
Yeah, Kendrick is such good R&B.
yeah, and old Kanye.
Yours is
Man,
I didn't play anything.
You smell.
man.
I didn't play anything.
Was mine cut out for that long? No, it wasn't.
It was when you
red.
started.
It was when I
Yeah,
played
it was when you
That
started
was
playing the
weird.
song.
I didn't play anything too.
Man,
Make sure mine's good. Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
man.
Sorry, Jack.
All right, I
doing
ain't playing
it.
none. I ain't playing none.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got.
It's just be,
It's
it's just
cut out.
it's just
Dude, I'd
because
be careful.
it
I
might
already did. I already did.
You're chilling.
I don't know.
I'm
It
chilling.
might be, it's just gonna be annoying because, you know, we're
Just sticking it
recording this
together.
on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
And it's got to go up
by
on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So I got to do everything like
I'll do it.
tomorrow.
And my sister also got me. Have you guys listened to Tyler the Creator at all?
Yeah.
It's kind of like his stuff. His stuff's on and off for me.
Earthquake.
I think the guy's he's pretty funny.
He's funny, but
I think he's talented too. Like behind the funny,
I think he's better as a comedian than an artist.
that he is pretty funny. Just the side of the music. I
I
don't know if you've
haven't
seen his stuff
listened-
before he started doing music.
You can go bring a birthday cake to my birthday on my
Birthday,
birthday with the birthday gift.
I haven't listened to a whole lot of his stuff though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about his music.
I recently got into some Josh Turner. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
baby lock them doors and turn the lights down low. I don't know.
So what do you find in Oxford?
Hold up. Frick you.
You know, Snapchat.
Yeah, I'm sending something to the. I shouldn't do that right now. But
Probably not.
Is it still recording?
yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
I mean, as
buddy.
far as what I got unliked, I just dump whatever on
Yeah.
liked.
Yeah.
Just a
Stuff that-
nasty filled folder of whatever I listened to.
Yeah.
44.
First thing we got Cash Shit by Megan Thee Stallion, baby.
Yep.
Oh.
You already know.
Yep.
I got some R. Kelly in here. Some
Yes.
R&B here and there because I've been getting into that.
Yep.
I got Imagine Dragons,
Imagine
Bruno
Dragons.
Mars,
Imagine Drew.
Sweetie, some Bundles. If you guys heard that song, you got
No. By who?
it by Kayla Nicole and Taylor Girls. So
I can't say I've heard that.
got freaking just a variety, dude.
All
Some
the
NF,
debates.
some-
Migos.
some Migos in that boy. Bad
Migo.
boy. Fight Night.
In the kitchen with the
Like a dirtbag.
We okay.
Motorsport.
I had a Migos phase. Like that's
Yeah,
when I just.
I didn't
I
have
think
started
we all
listening
did
to 'em.
because we all didn't really know what we were going into, and then
My
Migos
first
were
rap
like
exposure.
they were probably one of the most popular artists of like our time when
'Cause
we
they
were in
had
like the
so
beginning
bad,
of
though.
high school.
What was
Yeah.
the
To
song
me,
that?
they're a joke.
What was the song that they had that blew up out of nowhere?
Stir
that
Fry.
No, that was one of them. But it was the song. with-
Slippery?
I think it might have been.
Oh
Slippery.
no! I
It
know
was
what
just
you're talking. Bad and Bougie.
Bad and
Bad
Bougie.
and
That
Bougie.
was it. That's what everybody was listening to in like our freshman year.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
that's when
that's
I
probably
started-
their best song. I mean, like best song, but it's not my favorite.
I love their ad libs though. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I give.
Woo!
Hey,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Damn.
Yes, just all those ad libs. That's why I listened to them. I thought this. Yes, just all the stupid ad libs.
I really wonder if people do listen to that in a serious light because for me that goes right with the shit rap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where that's where
It's
it falls
just
for me.
popular
It's
shit
funny.
rap.
Yeah.
It's funny, so I like to
I
listen.
don't.
to
I
it.
never like analyze and be like, these guys are genius. These guys know what they're doing.
These guys deserve 10 Grammys.
Like I always,
Progression in that verse.
yeah, like I always get
Wow.
about halfway through and I'm like,
Next
why am I
song.
listening to this?
Next song.
Yeah.
But if you're going to like gym or coming home from the gym, you can just kind of like.
Or if you're just
Kinda-
like, at
kinda hit
a
with
party and then they're just playing whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if it got the bass, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
screw it, man.
Just whatever with enough bass can be good. I think.
Well,
But
Juicy Coochie has some good ad libs.
Man.
Not gonna lie. All right, don't hate on. No, it's not even that. It's just like. I
Go ahead.
I can't, no,
Go ahead
I
now.
won't do it.
Go ahead now.
I won't do it. Probably
Man.
not appropriate.
Yeah.
they go really
Yeah.
well with the
The
whole
vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
it's probably worse. It's probably worse.
Yeah. A good
Um,
Megan.
All right,
Yeah.
bro.
Been perfecting it.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
But as of me, let me think. Lately, what have I been listening to?
Van Halen.
Yeah.
For the
Lots of Van
past,
Halen.
ever since Eddie died, I've been listening to a lot of Van Halen. And just like,
ground zero for me.
yeah, I mean, let me think. What do you think your best song is by them?
Oh,
It's got to, I got to think about
talking
it.
about love, probably.
Is that on 1550 or 5150? What is it? 5150?
I think so.
Yeah.
1550. I think it's 1550. I don't know. I've got a couple songs that
Panama's a classic for me, but I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
have to go with Jamie's Crying.
Okay.
I like Could This Be Magic. That's one. Of
that's
That's a
that's
good
a pretty
one.
good
That's a
song.
really
I
good
think
Fools is another
Fools
good
is
one.
a really good song. Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
It's just
fun,
so
it's
slow
just
to
a
pick
fun
up,
song.
but it's a fun song.
Dude, Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
All right. No,
All right.
I'll go in. I'll get into
We'll get
that
Pink
song.
Floyd.
So I've been listening to a lot of Van Halen ever since Eddie passed away.
Yeah.
Definitely included them into my just like, because I mean I listened to them in the past, but not as heavily. I think it's definitely because of my dad. When Eddie passed away, my dad started playing Van Halen like every single
On
day,
repeat.
and then because of that, the song started the song start. Oh my gosh!
Started to get stuck in your head.
Yeah, they started to get stuck in my head. I can't talk today. But before that, I mean, whenever I'm working out, I definitely listen to. There's like two different things I would listen to when I'm working out. It's definitely either like heavy metal or old school heavy metal, like
Yep.
early Metallica.
System of a Down.
Not real. No,
You used to listen
they're-
to System of a Down.
Yeah, but
System of a
they're
Down, yeah.
they're newer. They're a lot newer.
I
Their
don't
music
like
is a
that.
lot.
Trapped
newer.
Under Ice
No?
goes hard.
And then just like, I don't know, Black Sabbath, a bunch of like old school metal bands, and sometimes I listen to like heavy rap when I'm working out.
I get it.
Sometimes, but what?
Nothing.
And then I don't know. Whenever I'm chilling, I usually, if I'm like working on something and I don't want to focus on the music, I definitely always listen to. Bless you.
I tried.
I definitely listen to just like lo-fi beats. That just
Yeah.
like helps me focus.
Just
over the
background
past
music.
over the past
Skyrim ambiance,
years.
10 hours.
Yeah.
I did that too. I did that while I was studying,
comfort.
dude.
So much comfort.
Oh no.
But
Skyrim
We
night
can-
music. It's
we
much
can
better.
talk about what brought on your Pink Floyd kind of phase.
Yeah, I mean,
You were listening to Pink Floyd before
We got-
Etika passed away,
yeah.
and
Oh.
you were making a tribute video last year.
Yeah.
And- Yeah,
I still, I mean, I want to do it. It's just, I don't, because
it's hard.
he passed away, like, I think June, I don't know if it
2
was
years
the
ago.
23rd, a couple of years ago, but, like, I wanted to record a video, because literally the reason I started playing guitar was because Etika passed away, and I wanted to learn the song Wish You Were Here on guitar by Pink Floyd, and, I don't know, I went out in the woods with Ian, and we recorded it, but, like, I think a lot of it was off-tempo.
Yeah, we needed like an earbud
Yeah.
with a metronome or something.
Yeah,
But it would have turned out good.
yeah, but, like, I still would want to do it, but the thing is, with us going up to the lake next week, I would want to upload it on the day.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What day is it?
I think it's, like, the
23rd,
23rd.
24th.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. I mean, last week I was thinking about it and thinking about just going out on my deck and just doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Shoot, boys, we got a pack soon.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can
around the
talk
corner.
about that a little bit.
No, we gotta save the
Yeah,
lake
I
trip
think
for
that's
after
a-
the
that's
lake
a-
trip.
But
That's
we
gonna
can-
be the.
no
That's
work
gonna
for
be the,
5
We can tell them
days.
what we're
Oh
doing.
no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go nuts.
We should have mentioned it at the beginning of the episode that there's not going to be an episode
Yep.
next week
No
because
podcast next week.
we are going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Oh,
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, bro.
Dude, you remember that? You remember that?
Remember the trap
The
remix?
trap, yeah, the trap remix.
And
But
the
no.
whole ear rape thing.
Going on a week
It
trip
became popular.
to our grandma. We're,
Yeah,
we're cousins.
Yeah.
So our
lake.
grandma, we've gone up to Mud Lake all of our lives. It's just like it's a little fishing lake, but
Yeah.
we have so much fun up there. We have a lot of memories, and we've never brought. Well, we brought you.
I've been up
He's
there a
brought
couple
you
times.
once or twice.
I've been there like twice.
But we're bringing this group. You've never been up there, and our friend Burns. He's never
Yeah.
been up there. So that'll be a lot of
And
fun.
we're staying up
Yeah.
there for a
Excited.
week. We've had the idea for years
4 years, 3 years.
that where we've been like, all right,
Just
let's go up to
staying
the
up
lake.
there.
Let's go up to the lake for an entire week and just stay up there.
And then I just had to swim, and I couldn't get off.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then last year
Cross-country in the
COVID
summer for
happened
you as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Just can't do it when you're in high school.
But
Yeah.
we got it. We're confirmed doing it next week.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm so excited.
And-
Someone's gonna
Yeah.
drop out.
I'm so excited. Nobody's
no,
No.
no.
Hey.
But-
We
It's
all
too good to be
confirmed-
true.
Somebody-
and Burns,
yeah, I know.
Burns said he could go because he was gonna go work at like Kroger's or something, but then they never called him back, and he was just like, "I'll just find another
Okay.
job."
Yeah.
But
Good.
But
Exciting.
I'm really excited. We're gonna have a good time.
yeah, but I'm really excited for that. We
be a good
probably should have started the
I mean,
episode off with that because
Probably.
you know. maybe
But
no
I also
episode
don't want
next
to talk
week.
about it too much. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to save it for.
Um,
when we
We'll
get
come back and tell you some stories about that. There'll be some stories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But what were we on before?
It
Pink
was
Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Oh yeah, so
My bad.
I don't know when I started listening to them. It was definitely sophomore year. It was sophomore year. I don't
It was
know why.
After you
When-
got into Guitar Hero,
I think it was before.
it was
I
when
don't
you
know.
started playing
It was
guitar.
probably when I started playing Guitar Hero
Yeah.
or something like that.
No, when you started playing actual guitar.
No, that I started getting into them before that.
Oh, okay.
I know I discovered.
Wood. Yummy.
I know discovered "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" before that, and that
Yeah.
is my overall favorite song of all time. I don't know, it's an experience.
It's a
of
long
song.
one, but it's a good one.
13 minutes, 14.
The
It's
15 minutes.
No,
for the
no.
longest.
Well,
one,
it
right?
depends which parts.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
1 through 10.
So it basically it opens and closes out the album of "Wish You Were Here," which is my favorite album. But overall, the two songs combined, everything combined, it is a 25-minute song.
Yep.
And it is just an experience of a song.
Yeah, you have to have some headphones on. You can't just be
That's
listening
not
to it
speaking
casually.
music.
Yeah.
But what's cool about Pink Floyd, I talked about this, but if you match it up with Wizard of the Oz,
Oh yeah, you're telling us about that.
it's a
whole
Dark
thing.
Side of the Moon.
it's a story.
Yeah.
It's a story.
Which is crazy.
I think it makes the movie better.
Yeah,
It's kinda creepy how well it fits
matches up.
But they've released. I think they're one of my favorite bands just because they weren't afraid to like break through and release something just so out of the
Obscure.
ordinary for the 70s. Because I mean,
Brick in the Wall was good too.
yeah. I don't know. I just think that they have released some straight bangers. You can't just listen. You can't just listen to one song. You have to listen to a whole album because all the songs are like pretty connected thematically, and they like transition
Like my father.
to one of each other. I just really like their music.
Blends so masterfully.
But yeah, I also really like David Gilmour. That's the guitarist of Pink Floyd. I really like his style of just like he just goes with it, and he does a lot of his biggest thing is just like bending. He bends the strings a lot, and yeah, it's just like he takes it and goes wild with everything. I really like his style just because of that, and yeah.
I didn't listen to them.
What?
He put up Radiohead, and I didn't listen to them.
On a non-serious note, with "Shine on You Crazy Diamond," this is gonna sound so stupid, but I started looking up all the stands in JoJo just to see what music it came from. It was dumb. I spent a whole day looking it through, like where the music came from, because they were all like, you know, Chili Pepper, you know, "Shine on You Crazy Diamond," stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're just cult classics.
I think it's pretty cool that people say it's. I mean, I know you guys haven't watched JoJo's.
I've watched some of it.
You've watched like the first part. Or
Yeah.
the
I've
beginning of
watched
it.
3, I think.
Oh, but the musical references don't really start to come through until the like fourth part and beyond.
Yeah.
But it's like some people call it like uninspired, unoriginal, because he basically what the author of the story does is he takes like a musical like band or an artist, and then he takes like whatever their song or album or whatever represents and melds it
Just
into
the
a
most
character.
iconic stuff.
Yeah, melds it into a
kinda
character and their ability, which is called a stand. But I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's kind of cringy, but I think what they did
I've heard a
with
lot
it's pretty
good
cool.
about that show.
Yeah.
It's
It's-
a good one,
It's all right. It's not like the greatest thing you'll ever watch,
but it's
like,
a fun watch.
Yeah,
It
it's a
definitely had
very
me-
fun watch. What?
Naruto.
That's probably
Tough
it.
to get into, man. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking about music. We gotta
Right.
talk about music.
Anyways, something you got me into. Well, you didn't really get me into it. You got me back into it, like Chili Peppers, kind of. But Men at Work.
Oh, dude, Men at Work
yeah.
is one of
They're-
my favorite
yes, they're one of my
artists.
favorites.
80s.
All of their
They-
albums just go so
they're-
hard.
They have such a different style.
Yes.
It's so
And it's-
It's
original.
weird, but it's really good.
Goofy.
For some reason, I don't know why, but like their music always appeals to me in two times of the year: the winter and the summer.
Summer.
Yep.
Only summer for me.
Yeah, me
like
too.
summer, it
Only
slaps.
summer.
I think it might be just
Beach
because
song.
yeah, they have some really good like summer music, but for me, for some reason, and maybe it's because I would listen to them a lot when skiing, but just in the
Oh.
winter, I don't know. They have written some really good songs, some really catchy songs, some really like nonsensical songs, but they just stick in your head. and
My
they
favorite
sound
crazy
good.
one they have is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That one's just so obscure, but I love it so much. I listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
He just
good,
had the
Johnny.
weirdest albums.
Be good. I have mixed feelings about that because it's so repetitive.
It is.
So,
It is.
But it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I have other reasons to hate it, but we're not getting into that.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Not my favorite. But,
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I've listened to a lot of them. A lot of just like of Drake, but like Drake is sometimes like hit or miss with me. He's like the only rapper I kind of he's really like the only rapper I kind of listen to because I don't.
What? Dude, the baby is so bad.
You think so?
No, I think
he's
his
really bad.
I think his stuff's kind of good. I'd listen.
Man,
to it.
I thought a couple of weeks ago you told me.
No, it's his stuff. His stuff's repetitive.
you
I
know
didn't say
him
it's
nasty.
bad. Like
You
all
know-
this stuff sounds the same to me.
Do you know who's a really shit rapper, but people actually like him?
Travis Scott.
Blueface.
Blueface?
I don't
do
listen
not
to
I
like
hate
Blueface.
Blueface.
I do not
I
like
hate
Blueface.
Blueface, dude.
What?
He's not that popular.
No, he is.
He's
He
popular.
is. He is popular enough for people to bandwagon him, and it's
Yeah.
just not that good.
I just don't like.
Yeah, I don't
Blueface.
think he's very good.
No,
I haven't
Travis
listened to a lot of
Scott.
his
What's your
music.
beef with Travis Scott,
I ain't got
dude?
no
He-
beef,
he-
I just don't like him.
he's not that good. But he
Have
has,
you listened to his rodeo album?
He has goosebumps.
Man, he freaking
I
sounds
get
like he's
those
underwater.
goosebumps every
Like,
time.
That's such a good
That's
song.
his. That's his new stuff. Have you listened
Highlight.
to? You haven't listened to rodeo, right?
Is that his old one or something?
Rodeo
What-
is his older
what year?
album.
Sicko mode.
It's like
Asshole.
3 albums behind Sicko Mode, and it is, I think, his best
I
work.
haven't listened to that, no.
It's. You should
Alright.
check it out.
I think we
That's
should get
his-
into that
that's
real
good
quick.
stuff.
What's
What's that?
No, it's
All right.
like gay parodies
Mo
of
Booty.
songs.
No,
All right.
we're not getting that. Okay,
that.
No, but
quick
what-
one.
Those are funny though. They're actually really funny.
Quick one. Best gaming soundtrack for you guys.
Adrenaline.
Shoot.
That's one song though. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite gaming soundtrack.
Just the.
Oh,
There's
I mean,
none that
Super
really
Mario
goes
Sunshine.
ahead.
I
Super
think
Mario Sunshine.
Galaxy or just
Sunshine.
Super Mario?
Bowser's
Delfino
Inside
Square.
Story.
if I had to say this one might be kind of cheating, but like Smash,
No,
That's not
Nintendo's got it.
Because, like-
Nintendo's got some bars.
because
Nintendo's
no,
got
just because it has like so many like different gaming music,
Yeah.
from so many different games.
Yeah,
I don't know.
a lot of games.
I can't talk.
Nah, bro. Bowser's Inside Story, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. just looked at it.
Dude, that game was so weird. Just because
love
you
that game.
freaking played inside Bowser.
Yeah.
I just thought that was so
Yeah.
weird as a kid.
Yeah,
called
that's
it.
that's definitely but you guys know I'm into that, and that's
Yeah.
probably the best thing that they did in the first game was the soundtrack. There is a song from one mission. It's Sepix Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Dun 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 dun, and it just
Oh yeah, that one.
that one's
yeah.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's just I don't know. Their soundtrack just was really good. You can ask just about anybody
I wish they
that
made more of it.
it's not the same in the second game, but the composer for their music in the first game was just incredible. Like the game aside, the music's really good, and it's I don't know. That's one of my favorites.
But yeah, to close it out, favorite artist right now.
Dang.
How am I supposed to answer?
I don't.
It's a toughie.
Just go one you're liking right now.
Yeah, right now, as of right now. For me, it's probably Van Halen. I just love their music. So catchy. So it's just like mindless, kind of. There's not really any theme to it.
I'll go Luke Combs, country singer, popular country singer.
Freaking classic, bro.
Are you feeling Bodine?
Come back to me.
Something off the top.
Just what have you listened to the most recently?
I like Usher. Usher's dope.
Usher?
I'm
Dude,
gonna put that.
that's pretty good. All right, Bodine.
Man,
What you got?
I'm
got 10
going.
seconds.
It's summer. I've been going back to Lil Uzi Vert.
All right.
I've been listening to some of his stuff again. That's probably that's the first thing I can think of. There's so much, but that's the first one that comes
Yeah.
to mind.
All right.
I was listening to it on the way here.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time we got.
That is-
conclusion of episode 5.
The music episode.
Yeah.
The musically episode. Not musically.
Sorry if the audio is a little weird. I kind of
Got a
paused
little
it.
funky. We both messed
fix
up.
It. I'll
All
fix
right.
it in
But
post. But
Ripped
we'll
to
be
the
seeing
guitar.
be seeing you guys after the lake trip.
Yep.
Yes,
Have
sir.
plenty of stories for you.
Yep. In 2 weeks.
It's gonna have to be a 2-hour special.
See
Ooh.
you
See ya.
guys.
See ya.
See you guys later.